Tonight at 10, a story that has caught national news. A Collin County court has released photos and video evidence used in the murder trial of Karmelo Anthony. The material includes body camera video from Anthony's arrest following the fatal stabbing of Frisco teen Austin Metcalf. It happened at a high school track meet in April of 2025. Anthony claimed self-defense, but a jury found him guilty of murder earlier this month.
Yeah, and he was sentenced to 35 years in prison and has since filed a notice of appeal. Reporter Jobin Paniker has more.
Frisco 911, what is the location of the emergency?
We're at Kuykendall Stadium. My friend just got stabbed.
For the first time, the larger public is hearing
I have an athlete that was stabbed.
And seeing what a jury had to before convicting Karmelo Anthony of murder in the death of Austin Metcalf under this Memorial High School tent. Late Friday, the 296th District Court in Collin County released most of the evidence presented at trial. The 911 calls played in court detail the struggle to keep Austin Metcalf alive.
Stay with me. Stay with me, Austin.
A coach testified to doing compressions. You can hear the chaos in the background.
Is he breathing? Yes, ma'am.
One witness testified it was Austin Metcalf's brother, Hunter, you mostly hear.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin.
The state's evidence shows the moments of the altercation under that tent, but not clearly. The video spotlights Karmelo Anthony's movements immediately after the stabbing. Anthony runs down the bleachers, runs toward an exit. A jog turns into a slow walk. There were student witnesses who testified to pointing out Karmelo Anthony as he left. Anthony would ultimately walk out onto the field where he's intercepted by a coach. It is there an officer makes first contact. The officer's body camera footage was also released. The moment Anthony is sat down and handcuffed. This is where we hear Anthony recorded for the very first time.
This is the alleged suspect.
Prompted by the officer radioing others.
No, I'm not. I know how it goes. I'm not alleged. Okay.
Karmelo Anthony's handcuffed and walked to a police vehicle. He is recorded saying this.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
Whether Karmelo had remorse would come up in court. The court also released a number of photos. Some we have decided not to show because they are graphic. We can show you the multi-tool folding knife with a 3.5-inch blade used in the stabbing. It was found 9 rows up from the bottom. Also, Anthony's blue backpack where the knife was pulled from. There are also multiple photos of the memorial tent where coaches and first responders did triage on Austin Metcalf. There's a photo of blood on Karmelo Anthony's finger while he's seated in a police car. There are even the moments before the stabbing. Karmelo Anthony walking onto the stands, passing tents, and video of Austin Metcalf walking into the stadium for the very first time with friends. All moments before the stabbing that would change the lives of 2 families and leave one teenager dead and another convicted of murder. In Dallas, I'm Jobin Paniker.